Alrighty then. Okay, to make my life easier, I'm gonna have you guys RP for a little bit because you're heading the direction that I need to build something for. So,
Oh dear.
do your.
You know we can do that, David.
I know. So,
Perfect.
I'm demanding you have fun.
So we start heading that way.
Why is nobody having fun? I specifically demanded it.
Yep, I'm specifically demanding fun. Please continue.
Seems like there's a lot of politics in the town surrounding the acting mayor, the previous mayor, the blacksmith, and other maybe factions.
It seems a lot more politically inclined than I expected. Even Leoril seems frustrated by the either lack of information or the bad information that she's getting, because no one would really talk about the mayor very much. Like she tried to dig around while we were killing the purple musk plant, and she tried to find out more information, and even in the mayor's house she wasn't told anything. So that alone, I don't know what kind of person this mayor is, if he was good and the town had some bad eggs, or if he was bad. But honestly, either a very possible reality right now with what we know.
Here's where I want to ask Leofar a question, but DM is previously...
Go for it. I can pause.
What sort of sense did you get from David when he said that about the mayor? Like, hoping he was dead? Afraid of him being alive?
I'm gonna be honest, I was caught pretty off guard when he said that. I was taken aback when he said that, but he seemed pretty adamant on he didn't want to talk about it, which I don't know why. So
unless this whole thing is a stage setup,
don't know.
And maybe we need to do some snooping around the mayor's house.
Well, I mean, possibly, or maybe it's one of those things like Mayor was having the blacksmith sell weapons to the orcs for some reason in order to make money in some way.
Well, generally speaking, if you're transporting weapons, it's pretty obvious when you're transporting weapons. Someone would have noticed that, and if David was disappearing with weapons, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. He would have been hung on the spot.
Well, to be fair, the blacksmith had a hidden room. There may be hidden tunnels or pathways out of the town that we don't know. That maybe the mayor knew.
If there was a pathway out of there and you didn't find it, it doesn't exist.
No,
I don't
what she's saying
necessarily-
is that it could necessarily be somewhere else.
Yeah.
They didn't check the whole town. The fort could have an escape tunnel. The noble house could have an escape tunnel.
The mayor's house.
Even some of the outlying, maybe one of the woodworking places, because they travel out there. It's not I mean, like, what about if they travel with their wood carts out to the woodlands? What if one of them has some extra gear?
Maybe.
You know, like, not that I've ever done that.
Of course not. When would you have ever been sneaky?
All I'm saying is if, like, David's not a sneaky person as a blacksmith.
No, but
From what we
the
can
mayor
tell.
could have been a sneaky
But
person.
Exactly.
He's buying
The
invisibility.
mayor could have been doing this
Or maybe it's
with
a
or
deal.
without David's knowledge even.
Well, I think David had to know because he was making the weapons. So, I mean, there's that. But maybe it was just one of those like, oh, we're making the orcs weapons so that way the orcs stay over on their side of the forest and we can stay on this side and continue chopping it down. Might have been like one of those deals. Maybe that's why they sent those orcs down into the Purple Musk plant, because the mayor asked the orcs, hey, I give you all these weapons, go deal with the thing down there. Because that
Then
seems
why
like
would this
long ways ago.
change?
Maybe the mayor fucked up and tried to push for going into their turf, or the orcs wanted to push back into their turf.
I mean, it could be something as simple as negotiations dissolved. And
Yeah.
there's a host of different reasons why that could have happened.
The mayor's been sneaking out of town.
Well, I also think we have to take into account that. Did you bring up the fact that the scouts disappeared?
No, I've been fucking waiting for her to say something.
Oh, okay.
No.
Never mind.
That was what Leorel said, right?
Yeah.
There's also, I forgot to mention, important.
Oops, DM accidentally.
There were scouts that would scout around to make sure that the town was safe, and they just disappeared. I thought you also knew that. I thought the apothecary also said there used to be scouts.
Yeah, but
Mention like when
it
we
was never
first
mentioned
got the
they
jobs.
disappeared with the mayor.
But yeah, they disappeared under some curious circumstances with the mayor. And there's a lot of strange things surrounding this old mayor.
Oh, I had heard that just all the scouts like disappeared after the orc attack started happening. They just all died off.
Apparently the mayor was involved somehow,
Same
some
time.
way.
What? Okay. Wild idea now. What if the whole reason we got sent up here because, there's monsters attacking the village or whatnot? Maybe the mayor made a deal with the orcs. Hey, you go help deal with the monsters. But then they hired us to then actually come deal with the monsters. And the orcs got all fucked up, so now they're taking revenge on the mayor for sending him after this crazy monster thing. Or maybe the monster thing's controlling the orc.
Maybe?
There's a weird monster thing angle.
Possibly.
What if there's another
Possibility.
purple musk plant that's controlling all the orcs? I doubt that one, but something like it.
Huh. I mean, maybe. But we won't know until we find more information. So,
Don't
I
you
mean-
kind of hurry up about the dryad thing with you?
technically, yeah.
You said it was like a month, right?
It's a
Got a
month.
month,
Oh, okay.
It's been a couple days. It's been...
2 days.
Huh?
2 days.
Yeah, it's been 2 days so far.
Literally been a couple.
A couple.
Okay. I'm good to go. So,
Okay.
all right. Who wants to be the lucky person to roll a d20?
Not it.
Okay.
Okay. Jesus.
We have our volunteer, the only one who's not afraid of their dice.
I rolled a 9.
Okay.
I don't know if that's good or bad, guys.
I would have had a 10.
We'll find out.
Alrighty then. So, as you guys are traveling towards Good Hill, I'm guessing Brina, you're out in front with Garskarjon, since you both have the necessary skills, and then everybody else is like
Mapping.
10 feet behind.
Oh, I
Yeah.
also would have handed the third hide from animal potion to Gar.
Okay, so you have a hide from animal push.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I would be
drink it
scouting.
once I get it.
Okay. What, Brina?
Yeah, I would be scouting, seeing if I can also track anything.
I mean, there are tracks of animals as you go, but I'm guessing you don't want to track those, correct?
No, I'll be looking for orc, goblin, since a goblin is something I'm used to, as well as possibly elf tracks.
Okay. So, can Brina and Josh, can you both roll me a spot check?
Can I also note for Josh that potion only lasts 10 minutes?
Oh, okay. When I hear something like hide from animals, I expect like, oh, hours per
No,
day.
it's 10
Okay,
minutes.
never mind. I won't.
Okay, so 15. Do I add any track or anything to it?
Just your spot,
Okay, yeah, so 15.
and then you got a 9.
9.
Okay. Okay. Josh rolled before.
1.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
1.
Okay, you died.
Wow.
I need to actually get some rock dice for rock cross.
Okay, so as you guys are traveling, you come upon what looks to be a pair of stag beetles. You guys fought these in the caves, except this time they aren't exploding out of a wall at you. However, they also don't look sickly like the other ones. Once you get there, Garskarjan and Thera see them, and you guys immediately have one action. You have your action to do whatever you please. They don't look aware of you yet, but you can definitely see that. Well, let me see. They're beetles. They are looking at you, but you're not sure if they are looking at you because beetles.
I pull out my sword.
These bushes or trees?
Those are all trees. All
Those
of
are
the
all
dice
trees.
are trees. And they're
Okay.
taking up the full square.
Yeah.
Can I hide behind the closest tree?
All right. You try to hide behind the closest tree. Can you make a hide check for me? But add -10.
Is it because I'm a thick dwarf?
No, it's because if the beetles saw you, it's very hard for you to hide when they saw you.
Okay, because I'm not dummy thick. Got it.
Oh, Brina, I love you.
Love you too.
Dummy.
18 plus 17. That's really high, right?
Did you minus 10?
35, 25.
Still pretty high, right?
We'll find out.
Hopefully high enough.
Okay. Can everybody roll for initiative for me? Josh.
10.
Wait. No one said anything to the other party. Jess.
I mean, I pulled out my blade.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
haven't
but
said
you
shit.
didn't say that there's an enemy. Jess, Leo, and Ez. All of you make a spot check for me.
13.
Okay. Ez?
I actually rolled high enough to matter doing math 22.
Okay. Alright, you guys all see him. Alright, Ez, what's your spot, or what's your initiative?
8.
Brina. Jess?
I got a 14. I'm sorry. Cat was attacking me.
Okay. Jess?
5.
Cat got drop round.
Alrighty then. Leovar goes first. I think Leovar's just gonna hold his initiative. Brina,
Oh boy. Okay.
you're not within 30 feet.
Yeah, I know. If I could see the rest of our group, I would have been like, done a hand motion of like stop, enemy ahead, hide. You know, try to do a basic like
Do you have
universal. Yeah.
You have.
I don't have. No, I don't.
Then you can't throw hand
Yeah,
signs.
that's bluff.
Then we get stop, collaborate, and listen.
What? Are you making fun of me?
Yes,
Rude. So I
it's
can't.
hammer time.
Very
Oh my
rude.
god.
Okay, anyways, so I can't. I pull out rock cross. And
You
I
already
can't.
had rock cross pulled out.
Right. Okay. So I can't like motion to them like enemy ahead.
You don't have bluff.
Damn it! Is that that's not something you can
do
still-
like
bullshit.
like waves, like
Yeah.
So that means a thing.
That could either mean come here or just stay back. That could be either one of two things.
I guess if we all spent 2 points and we learned sign language.
Oh my god. I'd do it.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, I'm actually down.
That'd be kind of cool.
This
Or at
must
least
become
basic.
pre-installed with that.
Well, I'm assuming military background, you would have learned like for procedures like basic like battalion moves like
That count. That takes 2
Yeah,
skill points.
you did.
Well, yeah. Number 1, you did, and number 2,
Yeah,
that would be
and-
like 2 skill points.
Yeah, and what you
For
maybe
language.
learned in your troop doesn't transfer to all these people that haven't spent like 40 years training with you.
that's
What
fair.
we can do is we can all collaboratively spend 2 skill points to create our own sign language for combat.
I'm
That is
down.
kinda cool.
It's a new language. It costs more than that.
But it's not a
Yeah, but
fully
it's
fleshed out.
collaborative. It costs that.
Okay. Fine. I will hold.
Okay, so you're gonna hold your initiative.
Yeah.
Ezra roll d20 or Josh roll d20.
A 18.
Go.
I'm going to move up 15 feet. Oh, no, I can't. Am I allowed to ready an attack for when it comes within range?
Yeah. But
Oh.
it's just one attack.
Yeah, just one attack. So, and then I'll ready an attack.
Okay.
Can I state now that it's combat expertise?
So remember, combat expertise doesn't work that way. Combat expertise is only when you're in. Remember, we read up on it.
No, like, because I'm readying an attack, so when it comes within range, I attack, and I'm saying it's going to be combat expertise
No.
5. Okay, that's okay.
You could take full defensive.
But I can't ready an attack
Yeah.
if I take full defense.
Yeah.
So I'm just ready an attack.
Only because I'm bad with that kind of music. That was actually not Hammer Time. It was Ice Ice Baby.
Did I just blow over those trees?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh god.
All right, so you guys hear some rumbling, and as you do, you see these giant beetles just mow over these lesser trees. Like, these aren't like fully grown, like huge trees, but the smaller trees they burrow them down. And as they do, the first one runs up to attack you. Now, you may get your attack, but it also attacks you simultaneously.
So I rolled a 17, so a crit, so 33.
You hit. It also hits you.
Oh boy.
21 damage.
Okay.
Max.
25 damage.
God damn. You beat me this time.
Brina, you see a stag beetle run towards you. Well, runs towards your direction. However, it doesn't quite see you until it's mowed down some trees, and it like turns and looks at you.
Shoot. I know I'm within.
It's not your turn yet.
Fuck.
Ez, it is now your turn.
Oh wait. Let me move them.
Am I in a position that I can charge number 2?
Sorry. So
Yeah. Well,
there-
you can take a 5-foot step.
You're right there.
Ah, perfect. I will do that.
Get up in its claws.
I need to paint another one of those stag beetles. Why don't you paint a stag beetle for me?
Make it staggering.
Oh my god.
It's the same difference.
Uh,
I'll take it if he wants to put some cool ass symbols on it.
22 to hit
He can glue a half orc on it. I don't care.
and 19 to hit.
Both hit. I'll stat block that. A half orc riding or an orc riding stag
Oh
beetle.
god,
10
please
and
no.
11 damage.
Sorry.
10 and then 11 damage.
So 21. Okay. Jessica, I would like to advise you do not have mage armor on.
I cast mage armor. Wow, that one was free.
Leovar goes. It's gonna help you out, Josh.
Huzzah.
Brina, it's your turn. Do you want to take a 5-foot step back and shoot?
yes, but I'm curious. Do I get sneak attack off with this?
Probably not because it saw you.
Yeah, I was hoping, like, still within the same round, like, didn't
Well,
see
it
me.
stopped
and-
because it saw you. So
Shit, 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 shit. Motherfucking
Well,
god.
okay, what you
damn it.
could, if you really, really wanted to, is you could, instead of 5 foot stepping away, you could
she
5.
doesn't have tumble.
Well, could
No,
she could have.
there's a tree right there,
Oh, okay, never
and
mind.
you can't diagonal step through enemies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. Unless I wanted to get attack of opportunity, which I'm not gonna do because this thing is big.
That is fair.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to shoot.
Go for it. Remember,
Uh,
point blank gives you an extra point of damage and an extra point to hit.
Yeah. 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 Fuck.
That good?
Hang on. I'm doing the maths. 25 hit.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Awesome. I'm gonna have to go stock up on more bolts soon. Of course, I would roll shit damage. 6 damage.
Okay.
And
What
then
about your second shot?
I was about to say, can I take another one? I
Yeah,
know I stepped
absolutely.
5.
You just did a 5 foot step, so you're fine.
Okay. Attempt for the second one. We're gonna try the glass one. Okay. That's much better. Does 25 still hits, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Just wanna make sure. 10 damage for that. With the plus. The plusy plus.
Okay.
Does it actually seem to pierce their hide, or am I
Yeah.
just like...
No. When you fire off your 2 arrows, you see them actually dig into the creature's side, and you see like some greenish red blood spill out.
Bleh.
All right. Initiative. Josh.
1.
Ez.
Also one.
Woo. Brina.
13.
Okay. Thank you.
There's
Yes.
a one in there.
18.
Okay. I'm gonna have Leovar go first. Leovar goes. He's got flank. So a hit, a miss. And then a hit and a crit. Okay.
Nice.
Leovar, you dork. He kills it.
Oh my god.
Whoop.
The fuck?
I hit
Ready
it
for
once.
sneak attack.
I hit it once.
Double sneak attack and a crit. So,
Checks out.
Jess,
Magic missile on the other one.
go for it.
Do I need to roll anything?
Do you want to roll?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm just checking.
Yeah, to hit.
What?
What?
No, I'm just making sure they don't have some like weird thing. Because it's been
Yeah,
a while
I'm
since I
just
haven't.
being a troll.
They have a weird thing now.
No. Bad.
Yeah, it's called claws.
They have a 20-foot aura of disturb the peace.
17 damage.
It dies.
Ha! I don't like how quickly those die.
All right, they're dead. Move them.
Hooray!
Lovely.
I did get smacked pretty hard.
I think I only hit one person.
Yeah, you hit me
Yeah,
Yeah.
Josh.
for 25 or 28.
Probably would have smacked the shit out of Brina if he hadn't hidden so well.
Do you want to heal?
I will go over and heal Gar.
Thank you.
Do you want to use your Cure Light wand?
I'm going to use just normal healing for right now, so
Okay.
Cure Lights.
Let me know anytime you use the Cure Light wand, please.
Oh god, that scares me. So the first one is 8, Josh.
Okay.
The second one is 12.
I'm down 5.
Yeah, I'll use the wand now. Before I use it, I would like to detect magic and see if I can determine how many charges it has.
It has 48 charges on it. Right? They come stocked with 50? Yeah.
Yeah, 50 is stock.
Yeah, so it has 48 charges on it.
Is there anything else I can tell is amiss with the detect magic if I focus on it?
Why would you detect magic wand that you bought?
Because he saw it sputter.
I did see it sputter when he did it.
Do you hold the detect magic for 3 rounds?
Yeah, I was gonna just determine like charges and if it's actually detect or cure light.
It is actually Cure Light, and it has 48 charges in it. Do you have Spellcraft?
That is a negative.
Ah, darn.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to get any information out of it. I just wanted to do a see shit. Cool. Yeah, use the wand.
Call high or low in your favor.
Oh no.
It's an inflict wounds.
I rolled high, so low.
Low in your favor?
Yes.
You get 9 health.
Hooray.
Did I tell what happened?
It looked like it sputtered out for a second, but during the sputtering, it just seemed to work perfectly.
Overcharge almost. Okay. Cool, because I only rolled a 7.
Goodness gracious.
Hey, Vera.
Yeah.
Wait. You're not good at telling magic. Gar.
I've been practicing, but I'm still
Oh.
learning.
Something seemed off with the wand when I tried to use it just now.
Can I spellcraft? Yes.
Don't you have Identify?
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
I mean, I could, or I could just, and I cast Identify.
Okay, you cast Identify. This wand is very, very old and seems to have... The magic has, like, leaked out of it a little bit. So it's basically... You don't... Because it wasn't built to do this.
Wait. I don't think she'd want to do it because Identify takes an hour to cast.
Oh, does it? Okay, for story purposes.
Oh, yeah. If it would take an hour, then...
I didn't realize I thought
Wow.
Identify took 10 minutes to cast. So I was like, oh, it's going to take 10 minutes. I mean, it's still funny, but we could do it. I didn't realize it was an hour.
So I guess not.
You have Spellcraft?
Yeah.
Roll Spellcraft. Or you can supplement it with a use magical device, if you have that. Okay.
12.
It's not a fully functional Cure Light wand.
Actually 13, but yeah. same
It's
thing.
not a fully functional Cure Light wand. It's got some broken bits in it.
It looks like it's
Slightly defective.
it's a little broken. But it is a Cure Light one. But yeah, it's slightly
Awesome.
broken.
Of course, the one thing I didn't learn how to make are wands. I learned how to make armor.
Yeah, normally it's like the fighters that make the armor and weapons.
My family needed a magical armor smith, and yeah, I fit the bill.
All right. Do you guys continue?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So you guys continue your way into the forest. You guys travel a couple more hours. Josh, stop being 5.
He's
What
crushing
was
the
he doing?
trees.
Oh my god. Did you really just do
Yes.
that?
That's bug sounds.
If you can't paint them, you don't get to play with them.
Oh dear lord.
This
Yeah, it
is
looks pretty
technically
cool, huh?
part of your birthday session, so I guess
Oh yeah, I
Play
think
with
I
the
did too much
minis.
shit, huh? It's your birthday session.
Well, technically, it's our joint birthday session.
It's your birthday
Yeah.
session, so I can give him shit.
Tomorrow, he can't
Tomorrow,
give me
David
shit.
has to be nice. Slightly nicer. Only slightly.
All right, so you guys head deeper into the forest. As you do, Jessica, roll D100.
Oh god.
Stop being phony.
At least I'm not scrolling.
True. You're still playing the game, though.
51.
Okay. So, as you travel further into the forest, you find an open space. This open space seems to have what looks to be like... Ezra, roll D100 for me.
Oh dear.
He just stepped to the bathroom. Do you want
Okay,
me to
Brina,
roll?
roll D100 for me.
Haha.
Okay. Give me a second. Let me grab my D100.
Where is the other stag beetle?
I only have one.
Oh, I thought you said you had another.
No.
I said I should get another.
Oh, get it.
I rolled 23.
Okay. You guys find what looks to be an old cottage of sorts. It looks very, very run down, just old. You can see the door in front is collapsed. Or collapsed is the incorrect word. It looks like it's been broken down. It's got a slight staircase to it, like a wooden staircase, and it sits probably about like 10 feet off the ground. Like it's built with supports and stuff like that. Do you guys wish to investigate this, or just keep going?
I look at Thera. Can you tell if there's been any activity around here? Any, like, footprints? Maybe we can skirt around it to see if there's anything in there.
I was gonna say let's go check it out, but yeah.
So you want to skirt around this?
At least at the beginning. I just don't want to use all of our resources if we're gonna be in the forest all day. So...
I mean, checking to see if there are tracks nearby. That's a good,
Yeah.
easy call.
Can I tell if there's any of like goblin, orc?
Sure. Roll
Elf.
a survival check right now.
Okay, survival. Let us see.
I mean, unless this was Bronca's home away from home.
Yeah.
21.
Ezra, roll D100 for me.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
David.
Okay. Brina, you don't see any tracks of any humanoid creatures. You do see some tracks of what looks to be like wolves, but they look to be a couple days old. Like they're not fresh, but there were wolves around here a couple days ago. And you see what looks to be tracks of also... What was your survival check?
21.
You can also see tracks of boars, but those also look to be a couple days old. So,
It looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
you guys wish
Anything
to...
just a pack of wolves and some wildlife.
I guess just quickly double check it to make sure there's.
Maybe sneak up to it, listen. But yeah, we could check it out, see if there's anything in there. There might be... Maybe Bronca did at least stumble upon it, and there's some kind of trace of him.
Or it could be something that the orcs had used or something abandoned long ago.
True.
Yeah, I go and search it real quick. Or spot. I go do my thing.
Oh my god, show the camera.
Please tell me I'm not gonna see a hag. Like, just stumbled onto a fucking hag's home.
The crab has the pencil.
That's a great pencil holder.
So,
Oh,
you
that's
guys
not
see that the cottage is in front of you. Do you guys go up the stairs and...
Brina was. Thera's gonna, like, sneak up to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna, like, look for traps or anything.
Okay, you get to the stairway. You want to look for traps? Leovar goes with you.
please. Yes. We'll search for traps. 19.
Total?
Yes.
Okay. Leovar searches with you. He kind of goes like, I don't see anything.
It's-
Do you?
Nope. Alright.
Alright.
As the door opens, ajar.
Like I said, the door has been smashed open.
Oh.
The door's obviously not ajar. Jars are glass.
Jar Jar? A Jar Jar. A Jar Jar with a Jar Jar. Okay. So there can't hopefully be a trap on the door because there is no door. I peek my head in.
Okay.
What do I see?
So you see what looks to be a small little cottage. It's no more than 20 feet across at its widest, and it's about maybe 20-25 feet wide. And the door has obviously been bashed down or collapsed or something along those lines as it lays down on the floor. You see a small table that is pretty decrepit and old, or at least dusty, nevertheless. You see an old bed that is like soppy and like crushed, more or less. Like it's just, it's kind of like molded under its own weight. To your right, you see what looks to be an old like fireplace slash stove. Well, more of a cooking pot. You see that there are some stairs in the corner off to your right, but they have long since collapsed, and you can tell by the state of those stairs that they would not be good for walking on. And you see there are some old windows, but they are smashed out and gone. There's a desk in the corner with a chair that's pulled out, and yeah. Josh, can you do me a favor? Can you move Leovar and...
Right. Leobar, I'm gonna have you check those stairs because I don't think it's gonna support my weight. I'm gonna go check the desk.
Okay. Leovar goes over to the stairs. You get to the desk.
I'm a check if it has any traps on it.
Okay.
Cause I is paranoid. Let's see. 29?
Looks totally fine. Looks like a desk.
Okay. I start rummaging through the drawers, seeing if I find anything.
Okay. So there's only like 2 drawers on this thing. You pull them both out, and in one you see what looks to be like an old stack of paper. It doesn't even have writing on it. It's just like paper. And there's probably like maybe like 10 sheets of it, but it's like moldy and old. You see a single vial of ink that's almost gone. Like there's almost nothing to it, and some old molded quill pens. In the other drawer, you see what looks to be probably like a bag of something. Like it's just like a leather bag, although it looks like molded almost into nothing. You see that there's one book in there, and outside of that, it's pretty much empty.
Okay. I take the molded book, the molded leather pouch, put them in my bag.
I didn't say the book was moldy. The book is actually fine.
Does it look new?
It looks newer. It does not fit the...
Everything else.
Yeah.
Does it have, like, any sigil or, like, name written on it?
What languages do you speak?
I speak Common, Goblin, Dwarf, Undercommon.
You don't know.
Okay. I put it in my bag, as well as the molded leather bag. I head over to the fireplace real quick.
When you pick up the bag, it literally just pulls it just pulls apart, and you just hear the sound, or you see just like about what looks to be like 20 silver pieces just spill out from the bag, along with like another 12 copper and a single gold piece.
Okay. I scooped that into my bag too. So 20 silver, 1 gold, 5 copper.
12 copper.
12 copper. Okay. I put that into my own personal bag. Make sure I grab that journal. Cat, why do you have to be sitting on my paperwork now?
Right, meow.
Right, meow. I'm gonna go over to that fireplace real quick and see if I can find any charcoal.
There's just old moldy wood. There's like a little bit of charcoal, but it's like sopping wet. It's more of like a puddle, to be honest.
Eesh.
Leovar,
Wait, I have...
Leovar
Go ahead.
returns from the staircase, and he just kind of goes like, "Well, whatever was up there, I'm not that interested in it because it looks like the whole thing is collapsed up there.
Mm-hmm.
So
I hand him the leather bound. Could I have you see if you can read that? I pull out chalk from my bag, and I'm gonna do like that trick where you lay your chalk or crayon over and see if there's any writing on the like if somebody had doubled up on their paper and then like some of the scratch marks like went through. Like see if there's a letter, like a hidden letter.
Like
You know what I'm trying to say?
embossed, like you know how you take like a piece of lead.
oh, there's
You
writing on
rub
the
it
book.
over.
She just can't read it.
No, the paper.
Like the blank papers.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's just when you run your chalk on it, it literally just starts disintegrating like it's old moldy paper.
Okay. Shit. All right. I'm gonna check the fireplace then. See if that might have anything interesting.
There's an old iron pot in there that is empty.
I check for traps on the fireplace.
Go for it.
Is that I don't trust it. 15.
It looks fine.
Okay.
It's a book. Or sorry, it's a fireplace.
It could have been a hidden secret tunnel fireplace.
Yeah, I guess so.
Can you read this, Leovar?
Yeah, he's like, give me a second.
You can sit there. Thank you. That's fine.
So he reads it and he kind of looks at you for a second and he just kind of goes, it's Elven and it just says Strider Wines.
Okay. Well, maybe Vera could tell us anything, because,
I
why
don't know
would
what
they have wines out here in the middle of a forest?
No idea.
But yeah, I can't find anything else. Let's head back on out.
All right. So when you get back to the party, Leovar is looking at this book. He approaches the party with Thera.
Find anything?
Just
Found
an
a
old
book?
decrepit cottage with an odd book. He goes, but I can't open it. He like physically tries to open it. He's like, it won't open.
Oh,
I used my detect magic earlier.
I have detect magic, no issue. I'll take the book, Maya.
Yeah. Hands it to you.
And I'll just, for the sake of it, I'll just try to open it.
Doesn't open.
Yeah, I'll cast detect magic on it and I'll focus on it.
There's an arcane lock on it.
oh wait, I could do something with that. I think.
No, you can cast arcane lock. You can't unlock it.
Damn it. You knew what
I-
I was going for.
Cast dispel magic.
Okay, roll d20.
19.
What's your caster level?
9.
9. Okay, so all right. You hear a snap.
I try to open it.
It opens.
I'm assuming I saw the same thing that Leovar said, Strider Wines. or
Yeah, it
whatever.
just says Strider Wines on the front.
I'll open it and I'll flip through like the first couple pages.
It's completely empty.
Fuck.
Why have an arcane lock on a blank book? I feel like there's more to this.
Can I spellcraft the book?
Sure,
12.
it's a book.
Did it used to be a spell book?
Doesn't have any spells in it.
From my time in the Mage Tower, what I know about mages like doing hidden writing that you have to use like read magic to read.
Possible, but I don't think you can surmise that if you want.
Okay, that's what I was saying. If I'm allowed to do it, maybe it's if it's magically locked, then maybe they're magical pages that you need like read magic or something of the sort in order to
I
see.
don't have read magic, so
Yeah, I mean that tracks for sure.
And I'll just flip through like everything is blank in here, right?
Yep, the whole thing is blank.
And my spellcraft didn't tell me like what the snap was from
Oh,
my
wait.
stuff.
Bloody hell.
The spellcraft will tell you. The only thing that you can surmise with the spellcraft is you broke the
Arcana.
lock, the arcane lock, or sorry, yeah, the arcane lock on it. You broke it, but spellcraft doesn't let you see something that you can't actually like see.
Well, I don't have anything else for this thing. We can keep it with us, but I'm stumped.
All right. Who wants to put it in whose bag?
Oh, I can cast it, but I'd have an armor check penalty.
Wait for what?
I can
Oh.
cast Read Magic.
I mean,
Read
cast
Magic's
it.
one of my spells, but there's like a 20 or 50% chance I just won't be able to do it because I'm in armor.
I mean,
Try it.
yeah,
Go for
what's the harm?
What
mean-
else do we?
Yep.
Okay, I mean, I was just saying I could do it later today or later tonight.
You can do it right now. Just take off your armor.
Okay, we
Yeah.
want to spend 10 minutes. Okay, I take off my armor. Then this might work. I don't know. Read Magic.
All right,
And
so you
your
cast Read
master?
Magic on it. As you cast Read Magic on it, it says, "You are not Elven."
What?
In Elven, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it says.
No, it actually says it in Gnome.
Oh, it says it in Gnome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how quaint! It says I am not Elven. So
Speaking to you?
no, that's what it says. This is Gnomish. You've never seen Gnomish. Is it like, out of curiosity, is it like old Gnomish? Like old Gnomish script or like modern
It's
Gnomish
modern.
script? Okay, that just for my own character's sake.
Yeah,
That's
no,
why.
no. I get it. No, it's modern.
This is in Gnomish, so it's like can identify the blood of whoever casts the Read Magic. So I don't think we're gonna have much in that.
Can you cast Read Magic on someone else?
No, it's a personal.
No, I think it's personal.
Can you transcribe some of the things that you see there in Elven?
No, it literally
No,
just
it
says.
in Gnomish.
Oh.
It,
It just
says in Gnomish when he cast Read Magic on it. It said, "You're not Elven."
yeah. So
Curiosity, hand it to her and try to read it.
after I cast the Read Magic here, now you try to read it.
Well, no, I assume
No,
hold it.
Hold it for you to read.
I hold it. Can you read it now?
Does it?
No new words appear.
No new words appear.
Yeah, in fact, the original word is gone.
Oh, it like disappears as soon as I hand it over to her.
Oh.
Yeah, it was worth a shot.
At least we know we can do it. We can attempt again for another time.
Well, I don't just learn spells, unfortunately, and I can't change around my spells
No,
that
but
easily.
there could be scrolls that could assist with that.
No, Read Magic's a 0 level spell. There's wait, right?
There's
Correct.
scrolls of that.
There are scrolls. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. I wasn't sure. First, I thought about it. So yeah, we just had to find it. Read Magic scroll. I suppose.
This is a weird book.
Well, or maybe if you cast Identify on it, then did it work too? I don't know.
Well, you could cast Identify on it, and it would tell you all the properties about said book.
Yeah.
I can if we really want to.
I mean, that could be later.
Yeah, let's just do that later when we're back in town. I'll just keep the book.
Unless you can
What
write
does
down.
it say on the front again?
Strider Wines. In Elven. Alright, so, do you guys spend the rest of the day traveling through the forest?
Yeah.
Alright. So, you spend the rest of the day traveling through the forest. Make a knowledge geography check.
16.
Okay. And Brina, can you make me a survival check?
Yeah. Let me see what I get. 25.
Alright. So, you guys travel, again, for the rest of the day. It starts to get around nightfall. You surmise you're probably about halfway to Good Hill, if not a little further. The forest isn't exactly a quick walk. and you're not riding horses, and you're having to kind of move slowly through all this growth. But you surmise you're about halfway to Good Hill. So, do you guys want to camp for the night or press on?
I'd say camp.
Yeah.
For the record, when I suggested this, I didn't think it would be a multi-day trip.
Yes. Does not surprise me. Because it was over 3 hours just to the giant, and this is like
Way deeper in the forest.
4 times that east. That's why I was so confused why we were going to Good Hill and not just towards the orcs.
Well, that's because we knew they had like a line that they had kind of established.
A line?
Well,
Yeah.
the half orcs we definitely know are in the northeast. Like,
Yeah.
Right
So-
there by the opening. 'Cause
Yeah.
we like
So
we're
maybe,
like,
like-
let's go wander
I think
over
I
there,
understand.
and boom.
I understand the
orc.
idea of like instead of going directly to the line, like maybe work around it.
Fair.
Okay, what day is it today?
Oh fuck.
One moment I have. So this day was a Vesra.
Eavesra? Okay. And what would today be? Today would be Dimra.
Oh, well, didn't Ezra say today was Eavesra?
The day that's ending right now
Is Eavesra.
is Eavesra. Tomorrow will be Dimra.
Okay.
Alrighty then. So, do you guys do anything around the campfire, or just hang out and?
I'll cast Identify on the book.
Okay. So, when you cast Identify on the book, the Identify tells you that this book is obviously magic. It has a reoccurring arcane lock on it, and it is protected by just some simple spells. There's an arcane lock. There's an arcane mark. The writing is in. It has a basically like an invisibility on it. It's also elven blooded, so you don't necessarily know what that means, other than it should only work for people that are elven blooded. But you can tell just from the intricacy of the magic that if you break that arcane lock, it automatically seals all the pages.
Got it. Got it.
And you could forcefully kind of like overcome that if you wanted to, but that would take some. You need to figure out how to do that.
Alright, well this book isn't gonna be as simple as just casting the spell. It only responds to elven blood. It has a reoccurring arcane lock. It has an arcane mark. It has an invisibility on the words.
So just so you know, identify. These are things that you have to keep up for yourself. I'll
yeah,
say
it
that
costs 100 gold piece of, like, pearls.
Yeah, a pearl of
Yeah.
at least 100 gold piece value, crushed, stirred into wine with an owl feather. The infusion also must be drunk prior to the spell casting.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have all that.
Oh, you do? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
Very odd concoction.
Very weird. But yeah, so we probably won't be able to read this book until Gallants. Because I'm going to have to figure it out, and I might need help with it. So
Damn. Okay.
I guess we go to sleep. If no one has anything else.
No. And,
I suggest we take watches because we're still in a fucking forest where there may be
yeah.
goblin orcs.
No, for
Yeah,
sure.
true.
I'll take.
Leovark goes, I'll take the first two. No big deal.
I could take the last two or something like that.
To be quite honest, I wouldn't be surprised if we're being followed.
Or would I have
Can you
noticed
guys check?
anything? Dave?
Huh?
Would I have noticed anything?
You haven't noticed anything.
No. As far as I'm aware, we're okay, but still to be safe. I mean, technically, I can take the first few because I have the dark vision. And I don't
and
need
you
to
sleep less. Yeah. Why don't you take the first two?
Yeah.
I need my sleep.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Bedtime.
Yep.
Make myself comfortable. Make sure night rock cross is fully loaded. Keep my eyes peeled.
And I will, take off my armor. And light armor, you don't take a negative for sleeping in it, or it's only if you have endurance?
I think if you have endurance, you can sleep in medium armor. I think. Let me just
Okay,
double
okay.
check. Oh no! If you have endurance, you may also sleep in light or medium armor without becoming fatigued. That's the bonus to endurance.
Okay, I knew endurance gave you a bonus, so that's why I was double checking. Okay, so I don't wear light armor. Oh no, you can sleep in light. Because under the normal part, a character without this feat who sleeps in medium or heavier armor is automatically fatigued next day.
Oh, okay.
So
My bad.
light is fine, but medium and heavy no. So I'll sleep in my light armor that I have.
Okay. All right. So you guys wake up the next morning.
None the worse for wear.
Yep. All good. Nothing happened over the night. Very quiet.
Okay.
I almost don't like that more.
You guys head out.
Yeah. Get
Yeah.
Armor up.
things ready. Armor up. Regain spells.
Yeah. Prepare your spells like normal, and then when everybody's ready to go, let me know.
I am ready.
Now I almost wonder what would happen if I cast Read Magic on it.
If you want to use a spell on it, go for it. It's probably going to say you are dwarf. Or, you are not an elf in Dwarven.
Kind of what I'm thinking.
It just says "fuck you."
Ha!
Like, is it a northern elf? Is it a southern elf who made it? Given where we're at, I'm guessing it's a northern elf. And on second thought, I'm not going to touch that book. It might just fucking explode on me.
All right. So you guys head out.
Same direction, yeah?
Yep.
Towards Good Hill.
I will lead the flock, I guess.
Alrighty then. Can I have Jessica roll D100?
I like 59, apparently.
Roll D20.
8.
And Ezra, roll D4. Brina, roll me a D4. And Josh, roll me a D4.
Oh, dear God.
1.
God has nothing to do with this. 3.
Ez, what'd you get?
3.
Brina?
I got it too.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
No. I need everybody to roll a D20.
Oh, God.
14.
4.
13.
Okay. Ez?
14.
Jess?
7.
All right. So, as you guys are progressing, you suddenly see out in front of you there are 3 wolves, and they start charging you.
Oh, dear God.
Brina and what was your roll? It was Gar.
4.
Yeah. So no. Ez, you
Ezra.
got a.
I rolled a 14.
Okay, you're good. Brina, what was your roll?
I rolled a 13.
Okay, you're good. Jess, you got like garbage.
7.
Yeah. And Neobar's good. So, Garskarjan and Vera, you don't get to go this round because they got the surprise on you. But everybody else, go ahead and roll a d20. Brina,
I got a 7.
Ez.
I got another 1.
All right. Leovar will go first, and Leovar will hold his initiative.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. The wolves go. Can you move them all straight up? All right. Just as you think you see the wolves coming out from in front of you, suddenly you see wolves from the sides also jump to you and attack. They all seem to attack in unison and very well coordinated. What is your AC, Garskarjan?
25.
Flat-footed?
24.
Do you have dodge?
Yes.
You lose that too.
Those are 23.
You only have a +1 dex?
Yeah, I have dodge. I have full plate.
Okay, they all miss you. Brina, 3 of them attack you.
No puppers. My AC is 19, but I can't be flat-footed.
They all miss you anyways.
Nice.
Bad puppers.
And you were aware
Brina,
of them
your turn.
anyways.
Where am I? I can't back up.
No, unfortunately, no matter how you back up.
Okay,
I mean-
fuck it.
You
I
could,
must-
you could
Go
drink
ahead.
the potion and take the attack of opportunity, then you could like just walk past them.
Doesn't stop them
No.
from attacking.
No. But I mean, like she'll provoke the attacks, and then drink the potion, and then they'll ignore it.
Nah.
Is that how that works? What
No, the
potion?
hide from animals just means that they have trouble sensing you.
Oh
If they-
no! Oh, I was gonna say it says like you're like the best invisibility like ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it goes like
What?
even the hungriest lion, if you drink it, like won't even notice you. Like it's like all animals like bloop.
I thought I thought we only blah 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 words. I can speak them. I thought Basgrim only received 3 either way. I don't believe
did
I
you
was
get
one.
one?
No.
Okay, never mind. Sorry, ignore that whole thing.
I gave it to the 3 people that
Yeah.
could
That couldn't hide.
not hide.
Yeah.
I will say fuck it. I'm going to take my full round action and switch out fucking rock cross for my axe and shield and hope that I don't get bit.
Fair.
Yeah, as long as you don't do anything to a monster, then
Oh yeah.
yeah. They can still make a will save, but
Oh, I didn't even notice
Yeah.
that was a will save. But it's like the super like F you, but it's animals.
yeah. So what are you doing, Brina?
Switch.
Taking
Oh,
my
switch.
full turn, yeah, switching out for axe and shield.
Ezra, can you make a listen check for me, Ezra?
17.
You hear that there are wolves coming up behind you.
Awesome. Is it my round?
Yeah.
I'm going to call out behind, and then I'm going to roll around behind Vera.
Okay. Vera.
I'm going to guard her back line
Yep. Okay. Do you want to take a defensive
and
stance?
take a defensive stance. Yep.
Right. Move Leovar. Yeah, just move Leovar so he has flanking. Yeah. He can tumble there. Oh, look. They can't stop him.
He pets the wolves as he tumbles over them.
Alright, so Leovar will now attack that one. He hits. Remove that wolf.
Oh,
Okay, initiative for everybody. Josh,
15 or 16.
Brina,
18.
Ezra,
15.
Jess.
dirty 20.
Jess, roll again.
Nat 20.
Go first.
Nice. Can you intimidate wolves?
They get a massive.
If you had
Like-
wild empathy.
Okay. I just like I know wolves in the wild normally won't attack people, especially like people with fire. And I was just wondering what the semantics of
We're in a magical world. These
No,
wolves-
exactly.
These wolves have to be a little bit more,
aggressive.
well, they're also seeing things like giants.
Yeah, fair.
Most
And
creatures.
and at times, literal dinosaurs.
Yeah. Like, wolves are like, they've seen some shit.
Did it seem when Leovar hit these that they were? Did he hit them really hard?
He snuck attacked one.
Got it. Okay. I'm going to on the beige wolf or the white wolf behind us. I'm gonna magic missile it.
That one.
Yeah. And I can just damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, 18 damage.
Nice. Wolves go. Ezra, are you keeping the defensive stance?
That's until my round, isn't it?
Yeah, but because of the way that we roll for every round, kind of have to figure out how to do that.
Yeah, I'll hold the defensive. That's a -4 to attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. What's your AC?
That adds a +2 or +4. 26.
What are you at?
26.
Alright, I hit you twice.
Fuck.
Fuck.
19.
Of course.
First one crits.
Sounds about right.
for 9 damage and make a trip attempt.
Well, at least I'm a dwarf. 20 unnatural.
You're good. Second one hits for 3 damage and make a trip attempt.
15.
Roll again.
Fuck, 6.
You're good.
Hey!
Okay. Garskar John. All of them attack you.
25.
Can you move the one, that one to behind, and then move that one down one? Yeah. As many flanks as possible because they are Barky boys. Oh, and move that.
Barky boys.
Move that. No. Far one in the corner. One more. There you go. Behind you. I think that provides flank for all of them.
Yeah, they all 6 of them attack me.
They're not all attacking you. The 2 on that side are going to attack Brina.
Oh, okay.
But the 4 there are going to attack you.
Yeah.
What's your stupid AC?
25.
Nope. Brina, AC.
It is 21 with my axe and shield out.
I hit you once. For 5 damage. Make a trip attempt.
No, I don't want to.
Fair.
You get a +4.
Okay, because I'm stout dwarf.
Yeah, so you're adding your dex and then additional +4.
Okay, so
So I think it's a +9 total. You have a +5, right?
I have a base attack bonus.
No.
No,
Not
your
base
dex.
Okay, well, first let me get the damage, because I was trying to get that first before the grapple. What was
My
the
bad.
damage?
6.
6. Okay. Okay, so for grapple, it's my
It's
base
a trip.
attack bonus.
This isn't grapple, this is trip.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
trip.
a trip attempt. So it's going to be your dwarf modifier, which is +4, plus your
Okay.
dex mod, and plus your d20.
Yeah, so 9 total.
Okay. I got a nat 20 for
Cool, you're fine.
29.
You're fine.
No pupper. Bad pupper.
Brina, your turn.
The one that attacked me, I'm gonna smack it with the dwarven axe.
Go for it.
Bad pupper. It is 22.
You totally fucking hit.
I said, down boy. Ooh. 11 damage.
Okay, it's still up. You want to attack it again?
Yes. Okay. 17 to hit this time?
You hit.
Oh, okay. 9 damage.
Alright, it's done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Bad pupper.
Josh. Whirlwind. Oh, wait.
I know, that's what I'm like, practice whirlwind. Attack. But no. So, combat expertise 5. Let's start with that one. 18 to hit.
You hit.
13 damage.
It's gone.
And attack the next one.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Okay.
It does minimum 13. 21 max damage.
Okay.
I lopped its head off.
Ezra, your turn.
I'm gonna take out one of the flanks, so
Okay.
I'm gonna go for that one. 15 to hit
That hits.
for 8 damage.
Okay, still up. Leovar is gonna tumble directly behind. Can you move Leovar directly behind you? There you go. And he'll attack that one. Hits. Sneak attack. Alrighty then. Initiative.
7.
Brina.
I got 11.
Ezra.
9.
Jess.
5.
Okay. Leovar will go. He will attack the one on his left. Can you move the one on the left? Attack the one on the right. That's a hit and a crit, so probably... Yeah, done. Brina, if you
Okay.
want, you can turn around and charge.
Where am I?
Right there.
I feel like that's a bad idea to charge a wolf.
You got clear line.
I can't run that fast, but I
take it.
can try.
You can charge.
So that's double your move speed
Yeah.
and an attack.
Yeah. You would get +2 on the attack roll, and you could try and go for it.
+2 on my attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that brings down my AC.
By 2, yes.
Yeah, but these aren't hidden very hard.
So that would bring me back down to 19. It's about 5, 10, 15, 20. Nah, I'm not gonna charge it. I'm just gonna mosey up to it and smack it.
Is that 20? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah, I could actually see the boxes from
Yeah,
here,
never
so I'm
mind.
like,
That works.
oh hey, we'll give that a shot.
That
yeah,
works.
uh,
I would agree.
Smackety smack. They're about to attack. Mm, 18 to hit.
You hit.
Awesome possum. Ooh. 8 damage.
Okay. Still up.
Bad pupper.
Ezra, your turn.
Oh. I'm gonna attack the black mini thing.
Okay.
And I'm not defensive anymore. And of course I roll a 19 now. And then a 13 to hit.
13 misses.
Oh, 12 to hit.
Remove the black wolf. And Josh.
Well,
Can't charge that one.
I know. It goes. I would just. I can't even make it to it though, right? I walk, and then a swing and normal.
Wait, don't you have 15 move speed?
Oh fuck, you're right. Never
Yeah.
mind. Right. So,
You can double move up to it. if you want.
yeah, I'll double move up.
Okay.
I get used to thinking of small character is dwarf in armor.
No.
You move 20. That's just like habit.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, wolves go. They run away.
So I had to double check because I was curious on like why this wolf had basically the Twilight Zelda looking symbol on its head, and it's just a story.
Yeah, it's a story wolf.
Yeah, it's a story wolf that was with some hunter ranger.
Yeah.
chick. So I was like, wait, what the heck? Why does it have that on
Story
there?
wolf?
So,
What?
Lear or Lyran wolf. That weird symbol on its head. I was just like,
Looks cool.
yeah. I was just making sure. I was like, did you paint that?
No, I did
Surely
not paint that. I'm not that good of a painter. I can't paint runes on wolf heads.
I mean, it's a flat head. No.
All right, so the other wolves run away. What do you guys do?
Do you want wolf pelts? Question mark.
You guys can see that there is one wolf up where you guys were that is still breathing.
Not in particular, no.
What?
Well, I can use the ones that we have killed. I'll go and cure light the one that is still breathing.
Oh,
All right,
I
Wait,
was
I
just gonna
have-
put it out of its misery.
I handle animal. That's not gonna help that much.
wait, can you try to handle animal it?
I can try to get.
if you heal it, it just gets up and runs away.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was expecting.
Are you using a cure light wand or?
No, I was just gonna cast cure light on it.
All right, it gets up and it fucking books.
Or 10 health, yay!
Yeah, it just gets up and runs.
Vera pouts a little bit, like, I know we have to. I know they attacked us, but I like dogs.
Or be killed.
I like dogs as well.
Unfortunate truth of things.
I just reach up into my hood a little bit and, like, scratch under, like, I have, like, a little neck, almost like a scarf, but
A
not
wolf
really.
pelt.
Huh?
I was gonna say a wolf pelt.
No, I don't have a pelt.
I know.
I'm reaching under it, and my ferret, like, sticks its head out and gets head scratches. Never acknowledge the familiar except for when I'm reminded of the familiar.
All right, you guys continue.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, unless we wanted to skin and prepare the wool pelts.
That's
But,
gonna take
eh.
a long time.
I mean, would the meat be any good? Never tried wolf before.
I don't typically don't eat carnivores if you can help it.
Why?
That doesn't make a difference.
It's not as good of meat as like deer meat. It just doesn't. It's not as nutritious.
And also,
And it's
a lot
more
wasteful to
gamey.
just leave these
Levar just kind of was like,
corpses.
I mean,
Like when you need food, meat is meat. But like,
I'd never noticed a difference. Honestly, one of my favorite meats is bear meat.
Can I carry one of these wolf carcasses?
Sure.
Sure.
if you want to,
I mean, if nothing else, I can prepare it at night and something to eat. Better than trail rations.
How much does a wolf weigh?
I would guess like 60 pounds.
I was guessing for a full grown, like, and if it was well fed, probably near 90.
now I have answers to questions I never
90
wanted to
pounds.
know.
I was right on the nose.
Apparently, wolf tastes like chicken.
A lot of things, I think, devolve into
But
tasting
like
like
it tastes like chicken, but if you cook it a little bit more, it tastes like pork. And I don't understand
Weird.
that, and I don't like that.
What does it taste like if you cook it too long?
So wait,
So if
are we
you cook
saying
it
we
too
could have
long, it-
wolf bacon?
If you cook it too long, it tastes like pork.
Ooh. I kind of want to try wolf now. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so you guys travel the rest of the day with no issue. You get to a rather large hill that has sparse trees on it. And roll knowledge geography.
26.
You get to Good Hill.
This looks like the good hill. Pretty nice.
What
It's
makes
pretty.
it-
By the time you get there, by the way, it's like mid-late day, like 3 o'clock.
Is it just a hill?
It's a sparsely padded hill. Like there's not a lot of trees here, and you can see some of the forest. Like you can see the surrounding forest a little bit better. But it doesn't look like there's anything particularly. This is probably marked
Good.
because it's a land. Like you could come here and survey the land.
Like it's a good hill for the town.
Yeah.
Fair.
I mean, might as well spread out, see what we can see, look for,
Let's climb to the top
get
of
an
Good
idea
Hill.
what's going on.
No, you guys get to the top. It's not-
Oh, okay. And then can we see the town from here?
No. It's. Because you guys are a couple miles out of the town.
Yeah, no, I highly doubted it, but I was just making sure, like, it wasn't that good of a surveying ability.
No, this is just. If a scout came out here, they would mark it, because it is a place where you could like survey part of the forest.
Can we see any other like landmarks?
Do you guys search around this area, and do whatever?
I would definitely.
Everyone, roll me a d20.
Are we adding anything to it?
Nope, just give me.
Oh, I see your spot.
Rolled a 10.
2.
17.
Okay, Rena.
17.
Ez.
18?
Okay. Yes. 10. All right, Brina. Looking off, you can kind of see that the forest continues in all directions for a very, very long way. However, you can see to your north there appears to be some smoke way off in the distance, and it's enough to where you can see it even from here. However, it looks very, very far away, so it would take you a massive amount of time to get there. Probably more than a day. Ezra, you find on this hill. What languages do you speak?
Dwarf Common Celestial?
You find dwarven ruins on the ground.
Dwarven ruins?
Mhm.
What did they say?
Sorry, what?
Well, like, what did they say? Or
They're
What-
very,
what kind
very
of
like
style
they're
are
very,
they?
very damaged. Like you just recognize. There's dwarven stonework and actual dwarven ruins here.
I'm going to call Thera over and see if we can uncover like this rune, the more of the runes itself.
Ooh. Wait, have we been here before? I feel like this is deja vu from the other group that didn't survive.
That's a negative, unless Jess was right.
Because I feel like we
What?
did see runes before, like along somewhere abandoned, but we couldn't. Nobody could fucking make it out for the life of us.
I don't remember
I
that.
don't remember that in here.
I don't know. Maybe I'm
Mm.
just.
Because we came across we had the writing on the walls that was like, it was like alien though.
Right, I think that was it.
It was like alien writing, it wasn't necessarily like dwarven.
But yeah, I want to try and uncover a bit of this.
I will use as well as my stone cunning and being very gingerly about everything.
Okay, so you guys spend some time uncovering it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, I saw north of us a campfire. Only one. Looks like it's still burning, but it was
Oh.
far off. Pretty far off.
Okay,
Something to go for.
Yeah.
so you guys spend the next like 10 minutes kind of like uncovering earth and moving dirt and other things, and what you come to see is that there's this actual old dwarven door. Like it's an old dwarven stone door, and in a circle around it there are runes. Most of them are damaged, but what you can surmise is that it basically translates to tunnel layer. Now, as far as opening the door, completely different story. You're not sure how.
Detect magic.
Okay.
There is, when you detect magic, there is a single kind of rock that lights up.
Yeah, I'll focus on that.
When you focus on it, the best that you get is that there's some sort of it's like a you need a key or something to open it.
Being a craftsman, I would know about vaults, right?
Yeah. they're all
Would my
sorts.
knowledge dungeoneering also help with this?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Add plus
Does
4
this-
because you're dwarf.
Does this kind of feel like that?
Does this feel like a dwarf vault?
Like, are we talking about the dwarven vaults?
Yeah.
No, this is not that. Dwarven vaults will not be out in the open like this. They're underground.
Out in the open in a elven city.
It would have to be a
forest.
drunk, dumbass dwarf to put it out in the fucking forest.
And he was drunk for like a week because it took like a week to make it.
30,
And it wouldn't
20,
be marked like this.
dirty 20 for knowledge dungeoneering with my stone cunning.
Okay. So you know that dwarves sometimes make doors like this, and instead of using a key, they actually have a stone with a rune on it, and the rune acts like a key, but it's a magical key. So it's basically like a dwarven rune mark finishes, like, imprints on the door, and then it unlocks it.
Ooh, I describe that. All of that.
So I'm gonna pick up that rock. Does it have a rune on it?
No, it doesn't have a rune on it. It's, you have to, the key, whoever could open this door would have the alternate, would have the,
Okay, so that would
the
be
rune.
where it's placed. Huh. I wonder if any of the dwarves in town have a key to this place.
Would they even know about it is the real question.
That's a good question.
I will jot down the symbol in my like journal thing.
there's no symbol.
Oh, there's no rune on that one?
No.
Oh,
Th-
okay. never-
it's, so the idea is like, you have runes around the door, and then there's a magic stone that is magic, but you need a magic rune, like
on the stone.
on
Okay.
on a different stone, and then you press it against it, and then it unlocks it.
Okay. Yeah.
Basically, it's a rune mark that, when
It
pressed against this,
finishes the
it
circuit.
finishes.
Yeah.
Does it look like something we can, like, between me and Thera, recreate?
I mean, you could. You just have to guess the correct rune.
She was like,
I know that it was buried, but with my knowledge dungeoneering, does it have to be fully visible above the earth in order for it to still be useful, or can it still be used?
Oh no,
like,
you could still totally unlock this door. You just need the correct rune mark to unlock this door. That's it.
Okay, I have an idea. I want to put from Rockcross an arcane lock on this as well. Because if people were using this that knew about it, let's like try to give them a way to not have an easy way out.
Well, I mean, is there evidence that people have been in and out of here lately?
I mean,
Like
could I?
track-wise?
I
You didn't
kind of
see any tracks or anything.
no. But then again, if they had, hide like the potions or the spell for like, pass without a trace,
Okay.
it's easy to pass without it. And I don't think you necessarily need to be a dwarf yourself to use this, you just need the dwarven runes. But that was just a thought.
Clan symbol isn't going to be like a rune of that kind, is it?
Huh?
Like my clan symbol isn't going to be just like a rune of some sort, is it? No.
No. This isn't like that. It's not like every these doors, whoever creates them creates the rune to open them.
Yeah, but like I have a signet ring for my clan, like that doesn't have runes in it, right? That's like an actual thing.
Yeah, it's like your clan signet is a clan signet. It has runes on it, but not like a
Yeah, I
rune.
was just gonna curiosity see if the rune on the clan signet works. Long shot, so very highly doubt, but So yeah, I'll try pressing the signet ring to it.
Nothing.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Was gonna attempt my bracers next, but I don't think it would work either.
What are we doing?
But are we still okay with that idea? Possibly putting an arcane lock on it if in case someone else tries to give us the slip, they can't.
I highly doubt it's been in use anytime soon, so I mean the best I can do is try inscribing runes on some of these rocks and see if I can get a match, but that it's a basic long shot. I can try recreating some of the runes that are around it, but that's I don't know. Does it seem like there's a pattern to it?
You know that for the most part, when dwarves make these kind of doors, they don't do that.
Yeah, I didn't think so, but yeah, I'm just pulling at straws, so to speak. Best thing we can do is keep in mind and ask around the dwarves back in town. Locking it on them would probably just piss someone off if it is something important.
Why wouldn't they have mentioned that sooner? Especially for, orcs attacking the town.
I highly doubt that they would want to give up. Hey, we have a secret tunnel. It's their secret.
Well, I doubt it's
tunnel.
even a secret tunnel like that. It could just be as there's something hidden out here that someone made. I don't know, 1,000 years ago.
Yeah.
Secret
And-
tunnel!
The rune might be passed down from family to family. It's odd there are a few dwarves out here in a elven settlement in the first place, so could just be something that's long forgotten. And hey, we found this.
Secret tunnel through the mountain. Sorry, I kind of had to.
Well, so I
Do we
mean,
want to camp here or start heading out towards that fire we saw?
well, what time
It's
is
gonna
it?
take a long
It's like
while.
4.
4 in
I
the
don't
afternoon.
believe
We
we'll
might as
make it
well-
to it before the sun starts to set. And if it's an encampment of orcs, I don't think we're gonna be able to hold them off.
Well, just getting closer in general wouldn't be a bad idea.
Okay. So, do you guys want to crash here for the night?
I say yeah.
We could get closer to the smoke, or we could continue searching around here and see if there is anything that we find for the rest of the afternoon until it's time to make camp. Either or. I'm fine with either.
Yeah, if we stay here, I could just try random runes to see if I can get a match, but
Fair.
Well, I mean,
if we want to keep going either way.
if that is orcs at that camp, like
That's
fire.
where the orcish encampment is.
I know, but we wouldn't be hitting the orc camp now. We're way too far south.
Yeah, but the smoke is a far distance, right?
Yeah, it's very far.
Oh, it's very far.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I thought it was like a 3-hour walk.
No.
Yeah, no.
It's
I was
going
saying
to take more than a day.
Okay, that's okay. Okay, that I just misunderstood. Never mind. Yeah, let's check this place out.
so that means because we are at such a high precipice, we're gonna also have to be careful with our fire when it comes later to the night.
Let's just not make fire or make it at the bottom of the hill. Actually, what we could do is just make camp on the south side of the hill. Then we don't have to worry about nothing, because then the hill blocks the fire at least. That
Yeah,
light.
but we also have to be careful about the wind, the way it carries it. Sometimes it can still be visible.
Well, I know, but the smoke, yeah, but the light, we can make it impossible if we're on the south side of the hill.
I mean, I see your point.
I mean, we have-
Regardless, we're gonna stay
yeah.
here. We're gonna scout around the area.
So we're staying here and scouting around.
Yeah. And just taking our time. So literal hours to search around. I'll try to study the book some more. Just I know it's going to be like fruitless, but just doing detect magic on it, doing if I can use like my arcane mark or like the spell arcane mark to like counter or do the other one, or like I'm just gonna spend my time to try different things.
Okay,
If it's
so
active-
you cast detect magic on it. You see an arcane lock on it, and it glows, and it has magic stuff on it. You try to put your arcane mark on it. Roll d20.
Will it do anything bad to it?
You're gonna find out.
Oh my god, I rolled a 2.
Cool. You take
Oh my god.
9 force damage. The book literally just.
It did not like that.
What
Does it leave a message?
Ow. Ow.
Does it leave a message?
No.
Number 1, I guess.
No, because it's not open.
Yeah. Okay, what if it's activated with elf blood? What if you like cut your finger and put some elf blood on the side of
It
it?
responds to elf blood.
Yeah. So put elf blood on it.
No, like
I mean, I know.
okay,
I know
that
what you
just
mean.
hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
That took almost a chunk out of me.
Okay.
I
Why-
feel like
Thank you.
Wand.
Do the
no,
wand.
just cure light.
Okay.
11.
I'll pull out my dagger and I'll cut my finger a little bit and I'll put it on. There, you happy? Did anything happen?
It just rolls off.
It like magically rolls off.
Just doesn't adhere to it. It just
Yeah.
like rolls off.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, worth a shot. Might be some
Yeah,
weird
I guess
blood
so.
magic thing.
No.
It could have been.
No. It just reacts to people that have elven blood.
No, I understand. But it could have been a book that reacted to blood.
If it did, do you know how fucked we would be?
There are really scary books out there, okay?
Yeah, and really scary things called blood mages.
Yeah.
No.
It's actually a thing.
I've heard
Roll a
of...
d100 right now.
Okay. 56.
You said you got 56? You've met a blood mage once.
What? Oh god. Listen, okay. I've met
The dwarf.
He was a dwarf.
a dwarven blood mage once. You do not mess with blood mages. Period. Point. And no. You don't. They can do some freaky things.
Yeah, I mean, the name's in it like Blood Mage. That just sounds bad.
Yeah, take whatever you're picturing and make it worse.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm sure the stories are far worse.
Was this as bad as the Dorjak dwarf that you were telling us about?
oh, okay. Listen, so, God, what was her name? Vera actually pulls a book out of her bag. Give
This
me a second.
amuses me. To Noland.
No,
Oh my god.
Glorhild. She was always smiling, had a creepy laugh, but even she wasn't as freaky as this blood mage, okay? Like, she was just strange. And after living through that, quote-unquote living through that, you can't blame a dwarf for that.
Okay, well, I guess while they are scouting everything, there's not much I can do, so I'm going to go back to wheedling.
Okay.
I will assist Bosgrim as much as possible with the rune stuff. I don't have magical abilities, but I can make sure it's a good rock.
All right, and then you guys survey the area around, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Ezra, or everyone who's surveying, roll me a d20.
I'm assuming Leovar's doing that while I help Bosgrim,
Yeah. And Basgrim and you are...
attempting to
Taking
make
shots in
runes.
the dark.
Trying to ruin it.
Okay, roll 1d100.
I assist him. I don't know what that adds.
That's not gonna add anything. 51.
Okay, you don't choose the correct rune.
Sad.
I rolled a 17. Just that way.
Okay. Yeah, you don't find anything in particular around the hill. It's pretty quiet. You have Fey shit, correct?
Yeah. That is my thing.
Roll d20. High in your favor.
Of course. 4.
Don't worry about it. All right. So
Dwarven Fey magic.
no. All right.
What an odd
So
combo.
you guys rest for the night.
Yeah.
I will take watch for at least a portion of the night.
I'll take the second half.
Okay.
Sleep in night armor.
All right. I think that's a good place to stop for tonight.